Up next, the Pistons taking on the Cavaliers. For the Detroit Pistons, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Cavs, Pistons, coming up next.
Two games. Two games. No, go Oh, yes. Came through and I was like, the fuck's this thing?
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Garnett in at center. And for the Cavaliers. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Oh, yeah. You're doing it. I already knew when you said it.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. James with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hammers the lob through.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For three, Durant. Another three for Detroit.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a three, I'll make one right in your eye.
Durant's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Here's West. And the Cavaliers, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For three, Durant on target from range. Durant's got 9.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
It's good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard passes to Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Spins. Lets it fly. And it's Cleveland with another.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Lillard outside. From the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Lillard outside. The deep three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's West from deep three-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. This one for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The three ball. Outside for Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Okay. I said okay. Oh.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In the fridge on the web too, so. All right, okay. Go for it.
Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Shutting the floor for the Pistons. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Garnett in at the 5, down low. Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, my goodness!
That was actually a decent.
What a finish. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. It's picked off. Inside. Tipped. And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup. Look out.
Here's O'Neal. There's the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Irving fires from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dumars. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Dumars. Now here's Parker. He's guarded by Irving. Down low. Here's Garnett. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo looking it over. In transition, here they come. And count the bet. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. For 3, Durant. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Irving with a deep three.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
So value. I was too close, so he threw it back.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The first one falls.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
The Cavaliers leading to the paint.
Yeah.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
So that looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Like he was waiting for shot. Ain't there, brother. Don't throw it now. Ain't there.
Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's going to be on LeBron James. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. White hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The deep three from Durant. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Durant's got 16 points.
Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, not only scoring, but doing it in an efficient manner.
Mikan, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They combined school with Kevin Durant. He's your school. Which means that Jerry West.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. And for Detroit, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Lillard in at the 2. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Mitchell misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jerry West there.
LeBron on the go.
Whoa!
It's blocked.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James, left side. Pass to Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The three, James.
Oh, yes.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Pass to Billups. James against Durant. Here's Billups to win the run. Here's on it. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Price. Parker defending.
Oh, shit.
Stolen by Parker. Outside Durant.
Oh, Shaq defending.
Fast break Cleveland. Oh, wow!
You know why he lost the
finish.
ball to Tony
That's
Parker?
a vicious assault on the
It's
rim
because I
by
thought it was Jerry
LeBron.
West, and then I realized
Incredibly
midway through
accomplished
when I was
dunker
doing
who's
this
still
thing.
got plenty of bounce in his step.
Parker outside. Off target with the three. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls and
Previous players under
So many close calls.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
I'm not actually too sure. My eyes ain't going too straight anymore.
is confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
Raptors. And the very last match, that's going to play at the Rock. So can't play. Because me and Cameron at least had to play that Rockets match. So pretty much, yeah.
And the Pistons making the change here.
That Rockets match will come down to it being one. That's going to be the last match of the year. We got the races.
That free throw misses.
That's why he rarely
Good on the second one. The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Tipped.
Yes.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's O'Neal. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
He's got this.
He gets it up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
LeBron in reverse. Oh, he was nearly going for that.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Mikan. That three's off the mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And for Detroit, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. Here's West. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to West. Launches it from deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
James is checked in for the Cavs. James comes in for Irving. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is under review.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. James outside. James outside. Here's Olajuwon.
Well, there's the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. KG's been frustrating shooters for a long, long time.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers and coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Pass to Durant. White on the wing. Out to Lillard. Outside Durant. From downtown. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
No.
Mitchell, pass to James. Here's West. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. If there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Pass to White. To tie it up. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 5. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Irving's checked in for the Pistons. Doncic comes in for White. Pass to Lillard. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Here, I'll give you that. I actually wasted.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to West. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
You wouldn't go to 3-point later. Yeah, but
Irving against James.
But you've gotten better.
Irving, the pass to Garnett. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And James puts up a deep 3. Misses. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now, New Balance presents the player of the game.
Well, he started out as a fucking guy. And he went a bit Step 1, 3 steals. And then Jerry West did 2 steals. Yeah, Jerry West did 2 steals. Jack's team, Kevin Durant. And they were pretty much your threats. And Curry Irving, he needs at least 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. But if you take him off, will you just give him more minutes? You can't. You do the timing.